Intermittent fasting is one of the world's most popular fitness trends. Many studies have shown that intermittent fasting improves people's health and helps in losing weight. A few studies have also shown that intermittent fasting may help you live longer. Here is ShowFit's Beginner's Guide to Intermittent Fasting. Intermittent fasting is not about a particular diet, but rather about cycles between periods of fasting and eating. It does not specify what food to eat, but rather when to eat. Intermittent fasting is a concept rooted in human evolution. Ancient hunter-gatherers had to hunt animals for food and did not have supermarket next door. When these hunters could not hunt down a prey, they had no choice but to stay hungry. Thus, humans evolved to be able to function without food for an extended period of time. Fasting once in a while is actually good for our body. All religions have fasting as part of their rituals in one form or the other. There are two states of our body, the fed state and the fasted state. The fed state starts when you start eating and lasts for 3 to 5 hours, during which your body digests and absorbs the food you just ate. While your body is in the fed state, it is hard for it to burn fat as insulin levels are high. After the fed state, the body goes into a post-absorptive state. In this state, your body stops processing food. The post-absorptive state lasts for 8 to 12 hours after your last meal, which is when your body enters the fasted state. In this state, it is much easier for your body to burn fat because insulin levels are low. When your body is in the fasted state, it can burn fat which was inaccessible in the earlier states. Since we do not enter fasted state until 12 hours after our last meal, it becomes rare for our bodies to get into the fat burning state. When a person starts intermittent fasting, they lose fat without altering their diet much, as the gap between meals help them to enter into fasted state and burn fat. During fasting periods in the intermittent fasting technique, you either eat very little or nothing at all. There are multiple ways of practicing intermittent fasting. All the intermittent fasting methods involve splitting the day or week into eating and fasting periods. One of the most popular intermittent fasting method is the 16/18 method or lean gains protocol. The 16/8 method involves skipping breakfast and restricting one's daily eating period to 8 hours. This means skipping breakfast and eating lunch at 1 p.m. and then dinner by 9 p.m. Then you fast for 16 hours in between the eating cycle. Eat, stop, eat is another effective intermittent fasting method. It involves fasting for 24 hours once or twice a week. For instance, one might skip eating from dinner on Tuesday until dinner on Wednesday. Another method is to go on a 5:2 diet, in which you consume only 500 to 600 calories on 2 consecutive days of the week, but eat normally for the rest of the 5 days. The purpose of all these intermittent fasting methods is to reduce your calorie intake and make your body use stored fat. So do not compensate by eating much more during the eating period and choose a fasting pattern that is more convenient for you. When you start practicing intermittent fasting, your body adjusts hormone levels to make stored fat more accessible. During fasts, your cells initiate cellular repair processes, and there are even changes in the functions of genes related to longevity and protection against diseases. According to studies, short-term fasting may increase your metabolic rate by 3.6% to 14%. A 2014 review study found that intermittent fasting can cause 3 to 8% weight loss over a period of 3 to 24 weeks. Studies have also shown that intermittent fasting can reduce insulin resistance and protect you against type 2 diabetes and reduce inflammation that causes many chronic diseases. If you are underweight or have a history of eating disorders, then intermittent fasting is not for you and could be downright harmful. The biggest side effect of intermittent fasting is hunger. You may feel weak and your brain may not perform as well as it does normally. However, these effects are only temporary as your body will take some time to adjust to the new meal schedules. If you have any medical conditions such as diabetes, low blood pressure, or pregnancy, then you should consult your doctor before practicing intermittent fasting. Women breastfeeding or people on medication or even those underweight should also consult a doctor before going on a fasting routine. For more on diet, health, and fitness, tune into ShowFit and leave us a comment on what fitness trends you would want us to explore in our videos.